The question was, how can you allow 100,000 people to play the same game at the same time in one world? And that was the basis for founding CCP, and this is what we call the One World Promise to our customers.
The challenge for us in the beginning was to make a massively multiplayer game where every single player was on the same world experience. And we were going to do it in 3 years, and we're going to do it in Iceland.
CCP Games is a developer of virtual reality games, often referred to as massively multiplayer games. It's headquartered in Reykjavik with offices in 3 continents. We create virtual worlds. EVE Online is a single world game. It means that everyone is playing in the same world on the same server. This creates very challenging technological problems, which we are working with Microsoft to push the envelope.
As a gamer myself, the EVE game is very unique in that it is a massive social network along with a game. The EVE game world is the biggest online game world. All players of EVE exist within the one universe.
The world is yours to play with, the world is yours to conquer, the world is yours to make what you want to make of it.
Playing against the computer, sure, you can kill time, but playing against and with other people is what people most enjoy.
Very early on, we start to notice the positive effects of having everybody together on the same server. To maintain that ability, we have faced various technology challenges as the game has grown from its initial base of 30,000 in the beginning and onto the 300,000 we are about to hit in the immediate short term.
We couldn't look at the existing solutions that were out there, because existing solutions, they all took the game and broke it up into parts. And that would break our one world promise. We quickly realized that a supercomputer cluster solution was the only viable way that we could crack the problem.
The reason that we would move to supercomputing is actually a pretty natural progression. We are pushing the boundaries of where the gaming industry is going as a whole. Moving to Windows, HPC Server 2008 will provide us with the supercomputing infrastructure that we will be able to use as a template for our future games and for future development with our current game.
I think if you were to analyze CCP, we don't necessarily look much like a game company. We have a massive hosted infrastructure that runs our virtual world. So from that perspective, we look much more like a service company on the internet.
The partnerships are extremely important to us because being in Iceland, being a rather small company that's attempting this crazy thing, if you really think about it. I mean, a lot of people told us in the beginning, this is impossible. Why are you even trying this? Nobody's doing this. Why do you think you can succeed?
Since the launch of CCP's EVE Online, Microsoft has kept on innovating in the area of supercomputing in a partnership with CCP to take on the new challenges of creating exponential virtual worlds, which is critical to CCP's success into the future.
The future virtual worlds in development at CCP are so massive in scale that they will be running and operating on supercomputing clusters.
Our next games will be the sort of game that truly breaks the mold in terms of what people feel is capable with virtual worlds and massively multiplayer games.
The goal for the new game is 1 million players, which is significantly higher than what we have in EVE today.
The most exciting thing is really just the journey of it all. It isn't really the destination itself.
Once again, people say it can't be done. We're saying we're going to give it a try again. And so that's where we're heading.